For this Piktochart tutorial, we are going to learn how to add in backgrounds to our infographics. So within editing my infographic, on the left-hand tool side, I'm going to be within background. And the background is the first thing I like to edit within my infographic because it's going to determine what other colors I use for my text and other icons. So within here, I then also need to make sure that I click on the block that I'm going to first be working with. So I need to click, and then I can see there's a light green highlight around the block. So coming over here to the toolbar side again, I can see we have different colors I can change. I can change the image to make it more or less transparent, and then I can pick from the different layouts for the backgrounds. I can stick with no image, or if I wanted to use these stripes, for example, I can just hover over and also make it larger to see. If there is white space within any of the backgrounds, then that means that you are unable to change that color. But for instance, if I hover down here to these hearts, and I see how it looks more gray, but when I hover, I can see it's actually white. The gray is indicating to me that I'm able to change the color of the white space. So again, if I'm looking at these diamond patterns, they appear to have gray within them. I can go ahead and change the color that would be the gray space. But none of these templates are really going to work for my Apollo 11 infographic. When choosing my backgrounds, I really need to keep in mind what is going to help me communicate my message, what is going to be an appropriate background. So as I scroll through, I notice that I have this one here that has a dark blue sky with space and stars. So this one might be perfect for my Apollo 11 mission. If I don't want something so dark, I can still choose some of the lighter options. But again, I want to be thinking about, does this fit my goals? This grid one might work as a lighter option. I'll come back here to the space and stars. So as I'm continuing to work on my infographic and I want to add in another block, if I want to have it the same background, then I can just hit my add block and it's going to duplicate with my same background.